This small sentence belongs to my grandfather. It's viva fu in silvis dum sura cisa securi dum vixi tacqui morta dulce cano. It means that it's the wood that talks, and they say when I was living in the forest, then I was killed by a saw, and now that I'm dead, I sweetly sing as a violin.
Sì, ma due parole su, perché voi siete qui da parecchio, se non ho capito male.
80 anni.
Dal nonno.
Ecco, due parole di inquadramento, così almeno lui ha un'idea.
So we are Paolo Vettori and son. We are the third generation of violin makers from the Vettori family. And up there you can see the picture of my grandfather in 1937, just a few years after he started his activity in 1935. Then underneath there is the small, his first child, which is now 80 years old.
Portare un legno così lontano.
Andante, cambia di quei 5-10 grammi. Okay, so basically we start with the mold. So this one is a small violin. We glue the 6 blocks here, and then we glue the ribs, which is a very thin layer of maple. The ribs are banded with a hot iron on the mold. We glue on the 6 blocks. So when this is done, we can make the edge. So basically we draw the outline of the instrument with a pencil. You have the outline of the instrument. We cut the outline, and once we cut the outline, we start to do the arching of the instruments, which is carved actually. And here you can see like that inside I'm doing the thickness. So before it was like a block, solid block. We do the F-holes, and then we do the thickness of the instrument, and we glue this piece to the ribs. Once we have that one, basically we don't need anymore to have the mold inside the instruments. We can remove the mold so that we have an acoustic case. E mezzo. Come va? Cosa le ho fatto? Everything is hand carved. It's not like a machine made from another person. So imagine the way you write is different from you, from your brother, from your sister. So the violin is the same. You use your hand and you create something that takes many days, like more than a month. So you put a lot of your soul inside an instrument.
So this is a big piece of maple as we start. And this is the only job we do with a band saw, basically. All from here on, it's all by hands until we reach this stage. This is the final stage of our work. It's basically the preparation before the varnishing. You can see my mom is she's working with the same paper to smooth the surfaces in order to remove some excess of the preparation of the ground we are applying.
We are in Italy the only third generation of violin makers, so we are happy because our father teaches us how to make, and we follow him, and he follows his grandfather. So I think in Italy sometimes all these old kind of works, they get lost, so it's important to keep the tradition of the country. So I will show you how to varnish. So we give some coats of this preparation before we start with the varnish. At the beginning of the varnish, you can make black on the wood that then you will see also after the varnish. So the first part, it seems easy, but it's the most important part. Can you see the light? Yes, also the formula I'm using for varnish this violin and all the violins, they come from our grandfather, so it's a tradition and it's a secret of our family. And for every violin, we do like this for 40 times. So it's very long. This year I made like 5 instruments, handmade and here in this workshop. We prefer to, we do like our grandfather, so we use all the old tools like in the past, and we prefer a small production but high quality. So that's our philosophy. This is a violin from 1944 from our grandfather, and you can see the varnish and the color after so many years is still so beautiful. When we were little, me and Lapo, we were studying with this violin, and we hope also my sons and Dario's son will play with this violin.